Okay guys, Sibongiseni Dlamini here. This video is an extension of support and resistance, but now we're gonna try to analyze the market using multiple time frames. So we're gonna try to use the top-down market analysis. So basically what we do here is we are using multiple time frames to try and analyze the market. We use multiple time frames from the highest time frame to the lowest, and to the ones where we try to get the trigger and also get the signal to enter the market. So moving forward there. So on the issue of support and resistance. Support and resistance are most important levels. These areas represent turning points in the market. So if you can identify these areas on the weekly chart, you will know what is going to happen when price approaches these levels on the 4-hour chart. So you will decide either to buy, sell, or ignore the signal you get from the market. So moving on. The market, so also the top-down analysis also shows us when to see the market structure. So the weekly charts or the weekly charts or on the weekly analysis will help you identify the market, whether the market is trending up or the market is trending down, or the market is ranging, or it's a choppy market in general. You will know whether the bigger investors, what they are doing, and you'll know where to find a way to follow them on the smaller time frames using price action strategy. And also lastly, the top-down analysis helps us to identify what was the previous candle doing. The last candle on the weekly chart is also important, guys, because it tells us what is happening during the week, and it also provides us with valuable information about the future market move. When you identify these points using the weekly charts, you can now move to a daily chart or a 4-hour chart to try get more information such as market condition and price action signals. So this right here it's a monthly chart for Euro GBP. So basically what we are seeing here, this is a nice pin bar. A nice pin bar. So a pin bar, what it tells us that the market got rejected here, and then buyers went into this market to try to push this market up to this level here. So but then when you look at on the left of the chart, on this level here, this is a key critical level. This level here previously it got rejected. Now the market tried to push that to push up, but then sellers came into this market and then they push it down, and then again they tried to push it to push it up again, and then it was a false break, and then they sell it back to the range again. So it happened there, and then we are back to this level here, bearing in mind that this is a monthly chart. When we move down to the weekly chart, the same thing is happening. When you are looking on the left hand side of the chart, it went up, got rejected, went down, false break, back into the range. It tried to move up, never happened, and then we are back to this level again. The market tried to push up on this on this candle here. It formed a nice pin bar reversal candle. This was the signal, and then the following candle, it didn't make any high or it didn't make any low, taking out the low of the pin bar. Then it formed an inside bar, and then the following candle again it formed an inside bar. But look at this candle, what it did. It tried to shoot up, making a new high of the mother candle here. By sellers got into this market, and then they drive it down and they push it down, and it closed and made a new low, and also closed below the low of the pin bar. So to me, this is a strong reversal move. This is a strong bearish candle, and what happened there, it happened on the weekly chart neck. And then as well on the monthly chart is also showing a rejection. Then on the weekly chart it's also showing a rejection. So when we go down to another lower time frame, this was last week. I think this was last week Thursday. The market tried to push up high, and then it got rejected. And then on Friday there was a huge selling there on the euro. The euro was a huge sell-off on Friday last week. So as you can see, this strong bearish candle here, it shows that the market just got rejected on this level. So basically here, this is a key level here. This is a key level where the market will try to reverse. As much as here on the 4-hour chart, it's showing a bullish signal that the market might break up higher. But when you're looking at on the left of the chart, it didn't happen here, it didn't happen here, and here again, and then for the fourth time, it didn't happen. So moving down to the daily chart, it got rejected again, and then it's back below. It pulled away from the zone here. So on the 4-hour chart, when you look at the 4-hour chart now, we have seen the bigger picture that the market is rejected so many times on these levels, almost 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is a strong critical level. So basically our entry would have been somewhere here, our entry, or somewhere below this candle here on this retracement, and then we just sell off the market here. But then this doesn't stop us to try to enter this market again, because there is still another level here. There's still another level, bearing in mind that this is a 4-hour chart. So basically what we are looking here to do is, if this market breaks this level lower, when this support line breaks it and then it's going to become resistance, we're going to try to enter this market maybe somewhere here on the pullback, and then try to hold it for a couple of points going down lower. So basically guys, using higher time frames to analyze the market, it helps us to see and look at what is happening on the bigger picture. What is happening on the bigger picture? What is the smart money doing? What are the big guys basically doing? So we started from the monthly chart. The monthly chart was rejecting. The monthly chart rejected this level here. Let me just put on, and the monthly chart rejected this level here, and also on the weekly chart this level got rejected a couple of times. On the daily chart, as you can see on the daily chart, this level again got rejected a couple of times. And then on the 4-hour chart again, this level got rejected a couple of times. And then there's another level here, a minor support. So when this minor support breaks, when this minor support is gonna break, and then it's gonna become resistance. So you're gonna try to sell this market somewhere here, and then it's gonna come back. It's gonna come down to this level somewhere here. It's gonna come down on this level somewhere here, on this zone somewhere here. So guys, using a top-down analysis, it basically shows us what the bigger picture, and then what the big boy is doing, what is the smart money doing. So I hope this video will be helpful. So if you want to contact me, you can like my Facebook page, Insapec Asset Management, or follow on Twitter on Insapec Asset M, or follow me directly on Facebook, Bongfeni Dlamini, or on Twitter it's Porfirio DJ. So hopefully you guys are gonna enjoy the video, and thank you. Goodbye.